Hi everyone. Are you interested in an opportunity to go to Japan? Japan for an immersive cultural exchange program? So I know one opportunity. It's a 6 days immersive experience in Japan, particularly in Osaka. So this particular program is a cultural immersion. So if you are in the age bracket of 17 to 35 of years, then you can apply for this opportunity. So in this particular opportunity, you will have a chance to basically explore three main cities in Japan. One is Osaka, other is Kyoto, and the third one is Nara. So you can engage in a heritage walk of Kyoto. Then you can basically deepen the understanding about the Japanese culture, especially to the language. So if you're interested, yeah, what I'll do is I'll put the link in the description and you can go through it. However, just to talk more about the scholarship, it's a fully funded program, basically funded by ASEAN, and this is basically going to be a cultural tour activities in the heart of Japanese culture. The whole idea of this particular exchange is that they would like Asian would like basically to promote Japanese culture all over the world. So everyone can apply for it, and if and the whole idea is that you must dive into the Japanese culture so that the once you get, because 17 and 35 is a very impressionable age, so one can basically learn the soft skills also on the program and build the networking. So it would be an interesting idea that if you apply for it, maybe if you are in an age of 17, 20, you can go for your higher studies. Or if you're more than that, then you can also see some of your professional projects there. So I mean, it's always amazing that you keep exploring whatever comes your way if you're interested in the Japanese culture. Of course, the whole opportunity will also have a handful of experience in the culinary art. What is culinary art is basically exploring Japanese cuisine, which includes sushi, ramen, and other local delicacies. So if you're interested, you must go and apply. What I'll do is, for the whole detail, I'm not going to make a very long video on this. I will put all the details in the description. And in case if you still have some questions, so you can, ask me in the comment and I'll try to basically answer most of it and put down all my details in the description. Okay. So, yeah, it's an amazing program. The deadline is coming to be super soon. It's 30th of March. As I always say in my video, that if you're interested, you must, do not wait for the last date, because while you apply for the application, it itself take a lot of time because of certain SOPs or letter of recommendations. So go for it, apply now, because the soon you'll apply, you'll have more time to think about your application, from different perspective. So it is interested always, whenever you're writing an application, no, just make sure that each and every answer should be well thought. You can always use AI for enhancing your answers, okay? But do not, I believe, do not ever use AI for writing your answer. So there is a difference, okay? Because these days, when I also do sometimes of screening of certain applications, people who are on the other grass or who are on the other side of the table, they actually know very well that who has used AI. We all appreciate AI, and it's a demand of time. But at the same time, do not make your basic skills like reading, writing go away, because if you're so dependent on AI and you're not able to express your own self, you know, then having those AI answers, it doesn't help to clarify or to qualify the application, I would say. So just be mindful, always take help to enhance your answers, but do write your thoughts because these days many of the application lack in terms of showcasing a real or a generous thought why they want to apply. Okay. Anytime you're applying for any of the opportunity. Yes, we all are excited. I'm always excited when I talk about the opportunity. I always want to run for those. But, it is always important to reflect that, what you actually want to learn and contribute to that particular opportunity. Because remember, for one of this spot, there are always hundred or thousand people there. So just think well and apply. Of course, I don't want to talk a lot on this point, but I just thought to cover this in this particular video because I see that when I myself sometimes screening some of the applications for some programs, it is coming out to be very generic these days. So on that note, be real in your writing because that really reflects on your personality. So, on that note, please, what I'll do is I'll put forward the information in the description. Keep applying. And if you think that this particular information is not for you, then just pass it to somebody who is in need. Okay. And if possible, do like, subscribe, and because when I see that there is an attraction to my videos, that motivates me to make some more because I know that I have a lot of things to do. So I do take some time to basically talk to you guys, yeah, out of my day. So on that note, all the very best and stay tuned. I'll come up with more of information which can be helpful. All the very best.